G'day, I'm Warwick Schiller and I'm here at a clinic in Caboolture in Queensland, and I was just over the last, it's a 4-day clinic, and over the last 4 days we've been starting at the beginning, starting out with the ridden stuff with our lateral flexion. That's the first tool we need, okay? The next thing we're going to go to is our disengaging, and in order for that disengaging to be good, we have to have that good lateral flexion to make sure we stay safe. That disengaging, when we do that and take our leg off, what happens there? We are teaching the bend to a stop. What's going to happen when we bend them to a stop? Okay, so the first thing kind of is the tool to fix the second thing. The second thing is the tool to fix the third thing, and the bend to a stop is your downward transition and it's your steering. And so if your bend to a stop's bad, your downward transition is going to be bad, your steering's going to be bad, and you don't have a tool to fall back to fix it. And it would be the same as if any of you ladies out there have a washing machine and your husband's kind of handy and you look behind the washing machine, you've got a leak, and so you say to your husband, hey, can you look at the washing machine, it's got a leak. And so he looks in the back there and he goes, oh, okay, the cold water hose where it comes in has a hose clamp on it and it's loose. It needs to be tightened with a flathead screwdriver. So imagine most of you ladies, your husband's got a flathead screwdriver. Okay, so he gets his flathead screwdriver. Now he's got his tool to fix his problem. And so he puts it on there and turns it around and realizes, even though it looks like a perfectly good screwdriver, it's old and the handle's perished slightly and the handle spins around the shaft. It looks good, but it's not perfect. And so he can turn it all he likes, can't get the hose clamp to tighten up. So now what does he need? How's he going to attach the handle to the shaft? Glue. So he goes and gets the araldite, okay? And he's got his araldite. So he's got his tool to fix his problem, and he gets the araldite out for use in other parts of the world. I think that's an Australian glue, okay? It's a, 2-part epoxy type glue, I think. Gets his araldite out and goes to take the lid off, and the lid's stuck on. Abby's husband goes, Abby, you've been using this, did you let glue on the thread? Yeah. So now he's got a tool to fix his problem, and he's still stuck. So now what does he need to get the lid off the araldite, Abby? Pliers. So he gets the pliers out. Now he's got his pliers, he's got his tool to fix his problem. But Abby, have you been fixing the water trough with these pliers? Because they're rusted shut. Abby's like, yeah, sorry. So now he's got a tool to fix his problem, and he still has the problem because none of his tools work. So what does he need now to get that thing working? WD-40. Gets his WD-40 and it works. Okay, we're going to take the WD-40 to get the pliers working. Good, and the pliers are now working. When you use the pliers to get the lid off the araldite, good, the araldite's now working. Puts the araldite on the shaft of the thing, slips the handle on it, waits 8 hours as per the instructions, and then we're good to go. Does that make sense? So, you need tools to fix your tools, and for me, when I first start out with these horses, the way I assemble my tools is the first tool you got is the tool that's going to fix the second tool if it doesn't work. And the first and second tool are the tools you're going to use to fix the third tool if it doesn't work, and so on and so forth. So it's the same thing I always say about, your horse needs to know the answer before you ask the question. It's the same thing. I need to have the tools in place to fix my problem before I even approach trying to fix that problem. And we've talked about that here a lot in the last couple of days is, oh yeah, I need to fix that problem there, but you don't have the tools to fix it yet, so let's not try and fix it because it won't work. So anyway, that's about how you assemble your toolbox with your horse. Hope that helps. See you guys next time.